In his day, Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. He transformed our city with his inventions. Electricity for the factories and carriages racing along above the streets. As I grew up, his buzzing and glowing devices kept me safe. His stories always made me giggle, and his outrageous conversations shocked aristocrats and overseers alike. Now, all these years later, Kiran Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. A mad inventor who has given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of Clockwork soldiers.
Tougher than I expected. Very capable. Am I being dishonest? Everybody's got secrets, I guess. Maybe mine are worse than most.
What did I do? What did I do? All these... Oh, you're here.
Dr. Hypatia, can you remember anything that might help me? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He could be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kiran Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But... something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Admire. Thank you.
Megan must be up on deck.
It's tough. Let's hope your friend doesn't sink the boat while we're gone. Ready?
Ready.
All right, let's get underway. Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
Emily, take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Yes, some people are poor because they're lazy. It's true that across our capital city there are abandoned buildings full of blood flies. There have always been blood flies. There always will be. It's the way of the world. Things rot. They fall apart.
Wouldn't miss that.
You squeeze out every drop of wine you can, then you pass into nothing. Put that on my tombstone.
I feel safe. What is wrong with this city?
We're playing dice tonight. You in? Nah, not this time. She's made a dog's breakfast of the whole thing. And who's gotta clean it up?
Something.
Me. Of
Now
course.
I'll
As always.
My heart can't take much more of this.
Maybe it's nothing. Whatever. Oh. Someone's always claiming they've seen a masked assailant or some other rubbish. I say it's a false alarm. This whole business has me on pins and needles. Something moved. Shit.
Greetings. I don't know you.
I'm new to Karnaca. I need a tool that can rewire a wall of light, the kind the Grand Guard uses, and I'd prefer not to explain myself.
I can help you out, but not right now. Don't even linger here. I'm supposed to get a visit from Paolo, someone you don't want to meet. Come back later.
Understood.
You should go. We can do business another time. Like I said, Paolo is coming by. I think he's here. Hide yourself. It's too late to run. I'm begging you, hide until Paolo's gone. He'll hurt you. That's it. Stay out of sight.
Says it ain't right coughing up black like that. You should march yourself over to a doctor this very instant. Coughing up black. But did he listen?
I need 8 new cutters, short blades, the good stuff. Morley steel.
I know what you mean.
Do you? Because last time you gave me some backwater foundry garbage that wouldn't hold an edge and snapped against Grand Guard armor.
I got taken on that deal too. But I'll make it up to you, Paolo. Lop off maybe 10%?
30. Because I like you. By next week.
That's fair. I made a bad faith trade and I regret it. You'll have the cutters, I promise.
Good, good. These are strange times. Overseers in the Dust District, a witch empress, and these clockwork soldiers protecting their aristocracy. All bad for business. But if I get my way, Karnaca will be a different city a year from now.
Need some booze to rinse out the dust from this night.
This is filthy. Makes a person sick, it does.
Welcome. You look like someone with refined tastes. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. You won't be sorry. Sometimes I wish I had the Grand Inventor among my clients. But I've heard he's not so easy to please. A deal well made. The situation in the Empire has driven the prices up, I'm afraid. I used to own a cafe down at the docks, but the smell of fish blood was stronger than the smell of morning coffee. I had to sell it. You know, I sleep in the shop most nights. The city's not safe. A pleasure to do business. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. I hope you'll think of me again.
Wait, I'll have a look over there.
I don't like that. Better have a look. I wonder who that... that was.
Saw someone. What? What the? Stop! You are going and find the boy! No use running! You won't get away! At last. Oh!
Come on, let's finish this.
Hey, you! Come here!
Ah!
can see Jindosh's mansion from here. The carriage line is blocked. I'll have to unlock the gate.
They say something's amiss, then I just can't get comfortable. I give him one. I still got to be one. But then if I eat it...
Jumpy as anything.
No, if he eats it, then what? Only something would happen around here. It doesn't have to be a circus. Just some little bit of excitement once in a while.
Whatever happened to this city? Give me a handful of the clockworks and I'll clean up the dust district.
I don't know. Maybe the tall boys were better from the time of the rat plague. They made people stand up straight.
Something stinks around here. It's not my
The Duke has his way. We'll have an army of the clockwork soldiers by this time next year.
Of course I can read. Does he think I'm stupid?
We're about half through it and something's going on.
Next time. So one can't even breathe no more. I wonder if the rumors are true about the clearance list.
Someone's always always claiming they've seen a masked assailant or some other rubbish. I say it's a false alarm. Huh.
Who's there? What? I thought I saw someone right here. Hey, you! Come here!
Air feels heavy. Hard to get a good lungful. Forget about that kiss. That kiss.
The mansion has a strange beauty to it, but all such places must eventually come to ruin. Jindosh, it's time to pay for what you've done, and maybe I can find Sokolov. Who would build something like this? And why?
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Kirin Jindosh, but you must know that. I invite you to continue, stranger. Just come up the stairs. Meet with me face to face in the upper hall. The machine is recharging the magnetic coil. I expected the courtesy of seeing you by this point. That's it, you're almost there. Come into the gallery so I can see you. At last! Come closer. There you are, magnificent. Now that I see you, I've worked out who you are. Not a hired cutthroat. Your clothes are too fine. An aristocratic thrill seeker? That's closer. You trained with weapons formerly, but you're not a salon fencer. There's a bit of back alley in your movements. All that, and you have your father's eyes, your imperial majesty. Welcome, Lady Emily Caldwin.
Impressive, Jindosh. Then you must also know why I'm here.
I'd assume my involvement with the Duke brought you to my door. Or maybe you're after washed-up Anton Sokolov, comfortably residing in the assessment chamber. Either way, come find me and take whatever it is you seek. But if you fall, I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection and study. Until either comes to pass, your secret is safe with me.
I'll see you soon, Jindosh.
Until then.
Barred from the other side.
My wall of light, the original Sokolov version, is inelegant but effective. This one has been perfected by yours truly. pretty in spectacle, I suppose, but it's more than that. This place is a testament to engineering itself.
Barred from the other side.
Idling. Commence lens refocus. Increasing oil tank temperature. General detection state. Display back indicates some detection without certainty. Okay, the machine has detected something. When I think about it, your presence implies a great deal. It's very impressive that you survived Delilah and made it down here to Karnaca, all without being to an infamous father. Protection. Now that your last moment, the last vision you told, is a work of simple intelligence, the very pinnacle of adventure. The machine has lost its quarry.
It'll wake up on its own if a fight breaks out. They're blind, but they can still hear.
Creepy to know they might be listening to us. Can they understand what we're saying?
No. No more than enough.
No! What? What is
Consider the Grand Guard personnel protecting me to be quarried, but you've yet to best one of my clockwork soldiers. I anticipate your intent.
Let the clockwork soldier deal with her!
Playback indicates a young woman.
I smell some gun!
Forward damage to
Let's kill me! Pay for his death! He won't get away! Get back here!
Unauthorized increasing audio collecting. Playback. The machine is overheating. Shutdown mode. Enemy evasion successful. Playback for detection registered. Playback indicates some detection without certainty. Combat Protocol 6. The machine is now relying on audio stimulant. Enemy. Protection. Combat Protocol. Okay, shut it down. The machine has lost its quarry.
just doing a job.
You might think you're going to destroy me, but you'll only end up teaching me, adding to my studies.
Arkane needs a good dogfight.
I honestly wonder which of us has killed more people. I've had so many guests in this house.
What's that noise? Nothing.
In the elevator! Into the... You and me now! What's going on here?
It sounds as if you're hurt. No royal protector around this time, dear Emily.
Huh? What? Help! Leave me alone! Guards! Someone! I need assistance!
What? Here you are! Thank you! I don't want to die!
My
Later, I'll be laughing over rum about how you... Murder! Call the Grand Guard! Help me! Someone! Anyone!
We're moving at last, but where is Jindosh? We're
Whatever
waiting
you've
for
done,
Kirin
stop it.
Jindosh. Leave us be.
Do you know how long we've waited for this appointment?
Who are you and what have you done?
Someone protect me!
Be careful. This was devised to test the limits of the Clockwork soldiers. Quite dangerous. If you're really looking for Sokolov, that old nag is around here somewhere.
What? Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Search is underway. Continue search. You're quite close now. I can't remember any other visitor getting so far. Do you feel pride? Anticipation? So close just a while ago, but now I wonder if you know where you're going. At this rate, you may never reach me. Displays the machine assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Navigation assessment 67. The unit will demonstrate adaptability to a changing environment.
What cruelty is this? There's another choice here. Assuming Jindosh's electroshock machine works. Not sure I'd call it mercy.
Reconfiguration reported. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. The machine reconfiguration reported. Playback for detection. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Okay, the machine has detected something. Reconfiguration reported. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Standing by.
Is that young Emily Caldwin?
Anton, save your strength. I came to take you out of here.
Jindosh has bigger plans than you know. An army of his clockwork soldiers. It would be the end.
I'm going to visit Jindosh too, old friend. Safest to take Sokolov back to the carriage before confronting Jin.
Center of detection. Chamber reconfiguring. Standing by. Configuration reported. Assessment chamber reconfiguring. Sokolov was the great thinker of his time, and now he belongs to something.
Okay. At least Anton is safe. Now, for Jindosh.
Sokolov is now safe and sound, and yet here you are again, back for more. Okay, enemy encountered. The machine has lost its cord. Amplified. Displays if someone eludes the machine.
I spent 3 months over.
Found guilty of state.
You're so passionate about regaining your throne. By all accounts, you were quite rubbish as an empress.
End of fleet phase.
Quarry lost. Now that your last moment. Industry, the very pinnacle of invention. I wonder who will live here in this place after I've passed from the world. How long will the intricate parts continue to function?
Playback for detection registered.
Lady Emily, was that your explosive that just went off or one of my clockwork?
Okay, the machine
Detected to do it destroying my rest pieces. Each one costs a fortune, you know. evasion. Okay, enemy encountered. Unauthorized presence. The machine has entered combat. Aristocratic profile, but hostile. Playback indicates lost enemy. Combat protocol 8. Each new visitor is another test for the Clockwork soldiers. Each makes them better. In the end, playback for unambiguous enemy. Enemy evasion found successful. Though I confess sleep usually eludes me, my mind won't stop turning. One of the finest moves in all Karnaca.
It's a long way down.
And closer. I'm waiting. General detection state. Return time. At last, Imperial Majesty, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clock! Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder! Make a note. Remove this playback after the final.
This must be the electroshock machine Jindosh mentioned.
Playback for detection ready. Registered. Come out and end this trivial game of cat and mouse. I have important work to do. Make a note. Remove this playback after. This playback indicates some detection without certainty. All right. The machine checks against the searching protocol is underway. Playback indicates crypt. But hostile. Detecting electrostatic discharge. Stand clear.
And you do your jobs and protect me!
Dead person in field of view.
Goodbye, Grand Inventor.
Combat Protocol 6. Playback for combat protocols. The machine switching to alternative tactical mode. This plays if someone eludes the machine.
I hope you kissed your kids goodbye this morning. You're no fun! I won't let you!
You did it.
How is he?
He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover.
I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Let's go then.